Hi guys, this is Delivish here. Thank you so much for coming back on my channel and I hope you guys are doing awesome. So before we enter into the weekend vibes, I would like to tell you that in my previous video I talked about how you can manifest any desire with the help of affirmations. Although the topic did not get complete, so in today's video I'm just going to address some of the very important questions regarding the same topic. So yes, without any further ado, let's get the video started. So in order to manifest anything, as Neville Godard says in Law of Assumption, all you need to do is just assume a desire until it materializes in your 3D reality. Now affirmations, what are affirmations, which I've already explained in the previous video. I'm just giving you a just idea over here. Affirmations are positive, or you can say self-directed statements that you keep on repeating to yourself only in order to change the current circumstance, or you can say in order to change your behavior towards the current circumstance. So you want to change your mindset for the same situation and things would start changing itself. So affirmations acts like booster for your manifestation. It is quite essential when you are reminding yourself over and over again to change your mindset towards the same situation. So as Neville Godard says, it is not what you want to attract. It is not what you want to attract. You only attract what you believe to be true. With the help of affirmations, you are basically strengthening your own beliefs regarding your desire, that it is true, it is 100% true, and hence you are living in the end and you have less resistance. That is why affirmations are quite essential for the whole manifestation process. Now let's talk about the first question, that how you can make your own affirmations. Well, there are basically 5 most important ingredients that you need to consider before making and customizing your own affirmation. Number 1 is needs to be personal. Now what does that mean? See, you can always copy XYZ's affirmation, because the same affirmation is maybe working out for that person, and you think that why not, I should also start chanting the same affirmation and start repeating the same affirmation for a couple of days. Well, it won't work out for you. The reason is because that person has made it more personal depending upon what all desires he or she has. But for you, these are just mere sentences because you are not relating with it. So unless and until you are not making an affirmation related with your desire, it is not going to be personalized, and hence it won't mean anything to you, right? So I would highly recommend that please write affirmations which you can relate it with and which mean something to you. So make it more personal. That is the number 1 rule. Second most important ingredient is positivity. So you need to inject positivity in your affirmation. Unless and until it is not positive, it is not going to do its magic. So you have to be very, very careful about the positivity part. Even if you are facing a lot of trouble right now in your life, just take some time off, 15 minutes or maybe 20 minutes, think it over, imagine yourself having all of your desires, and see what positivity you are feeling. After that, write your affirmation. The next one is start with an I am. Now starting an affirmation with your words like I am makes it more powerful. Just imagine that you are telling yourself I am confident, or maybe I am successful. Reason behind using I am is that it utilizes the language that gives your subconscious brain an order. When you say I am, your mind receives it as an order, and it has a powerful creative influence. So overall, when you start saying sentences starting with the I am, it is going to be, yes, number 1, more positive, number 2, more personalized, and it is going to be very, very powerful for you. Other most important part is writing your affirmations in the present tense. Why is present tense required? Well, when you compose and speak your affirmation as it is happening right now, you are already living in the end. You are encouraging the state of mind where you are living in the end. You are accepting the affirmation which is most genuine, and it is happening in the present moment. For example, I am well prepared, or I am confident to get this job. Do you see the difference? How powerful it is when you say the sentences starting with I am, and when you are saying the sentences in the present tense. It is going to be an incredible, powerful affirmation for you. Next important point here is to make an affirmation a short statement, a short powerful statement which you can repeat. It is easy for you to repeat. It is not going to feel like a chore for you, right? So always try to make your affirmation statement very specific and brief. Never write a paragraph for it. All right, it is going to create more confusion, that is why. Okay, the idea is to feel natural about it. So when you talk in a natural manner, do you think twice when you are speaking so many sentences, maybe 1,000 or more than 1,000 sentences in a day? No, but it means something to you because it feels very natural to you. It is like auto function kind of a thing for your brain, right? So in that same manner, you are creating affirmations which are short, crisp, but very specific, and you are targeting your particular desire and making it more natural and easy for your mind to digest, right? Now the last one is adding emotion to your affirmation. Injecting an emotion to your affirmation will change the entire game. It will become more valuable for you when you add a personal touch. So if you are talking to yourself, you will need to address how you actually feel about yourself and your situation. For example, let's say you have got a new job, but you are literally worried about this new job and the new responsibilities over there, okay? What is the best affirmation for this situation? You can say, I'm ready to accept more challenges and excited to meet new people. Do you see how I have injected my emotion into this affirmation? Instead of saying just I'm going to be successful, I'm going to be successful, if you change from this sentence to the one which I've just told you, I'm ready to accept more challenges and I'm so excited to meet new people. Does this make a difference to you? Even if you are not seeing me, but you can hear me out, right? You are listening to me, you can easily find a big difference in these two sentences. The reason is because there is an added emotion, right? So a big part of making a good affirmation is to just make sure that you are viewing the world as quite realistic, number one. And even if you are feeling nervous and anxious, you need to address those feelings in the affirmations. There is no point in lying to yourself, especially when you are working to make your life better. You understand? So in totality, if including all the points that I've just mentioned, all you have to do is, the bottom line is to feel good, to feel positive, and to feel that it has already been fulfilled and it is more personalized to you, targeting your own desire. The next important question is, how many affirmations at a time? So you can use as many affirmations as you wish at a time. There is not a set number, it is totally up to you. But from my own personal experience, what has worked for me is a couple of affirmations which are targeting your own personal desire, which can make you more focused, and which has a great quality in making you feel better. Okay, the most important factor is quality over quantity. Okay, not the quantity over the quality. The idea is to get into the state of wish fulfilled, and that is why we take the help of affirmations. Okay, now the next question is, how long do I have to affirm in a day? So there are basically two important points here which I would like to highlight. Number one is, if you already feel quite calm, your mind is already there, and you are living in the end, all you are just doing here is just reminding yourself with the help of affirmations. In that scenario, using law of assumption, yes, of course, repeat the affirmations just twice a day. Okay, just make it a good practice to just spend only 3 to 5 minutes a day repeating your affirmations when you are in a meditative state. The best time to speak out your affirmation is the first thing in the morning when you are just waking up and you are just out of the bed, and the last thing when you are going to the sleep, which is just going before going to the bed. Okay, this way you know that you are already living in the end, and all you are doing here is just planting the seed in your subconscious mind with a very easy and very to the point method. Okay, but what about the people who do not feel very natural? What about the people who are in constant anxiety mode? Okay, for them I would say start affirming as much as you can. Make this a natural habit for you, just like the way you breathe. When you are spending your day, do you actually focus how many times you are breathing? No, because it is a very natural, it becomes a second nature for you, right? So in the same manner, keep on affirming, and for that just pick up maximum 2 to 3 sentences, which implies that your desire is already fulfilled, and keep on repeating until it feels natural to you. And trust me, you will start feeling very natural. After 3 or 4 days, you will start feeling that there is no need to keep on affirming the whole day. It is just that I just need to remind myself that I'm already there. For instance, let's say, God forbid, you are in a situation which is completely opposite of your end scene. Okay, in that scenario, of course, you are feeling anxious. Because you are not seeing any movement, and you don't know how the bridge of incidents are going to take place. For these people, you can repeat saying, everything is always working out for me. Even if I don't see it, I always get whatever I want. Even if I don't see the movement. Keep on repeating it until you feel natural about it, until the anxiety leaves your body. Okay, and trust me, it is going to help you a lot. It is going to make you feel more positive, and yes, will start believing in your end scene. The next question is, should you say your affirmations out loud? The answer is hell yes. You have to say your affirmations out loud. Now, saying them out loud is a game changer because belief is affected by several senses, and hearing is undoubtedly an indispensable part of it. All right, so as you listen to yourself speak out the affirmations, it helps you to believe even more. Now the next question is, can affirmation change this or that? Can I affirm this to change my situation into that? The answer is yes, it is possible to affirm and change anything that you want. Be it any situation, be it a circumstance, be it a mindset, anything at all. The simple explanation is, once you change your mindset towards that situation, you are going to get what you desire. Repeating affirmation is the easiest way to reprogram your mind. Okay? Now the next question is, does listening to affirmations while sleeping work? Which means, does subliminal work? Subliminals are nothing but the recorded tapes which you put on when you are asleep. So the answer is, listening to affirmations as you fall asleep has been said to be quite effective in depositing the affirmations in your subconscious mind. The reason is, when you go to sleep, only your conscious mind has gone to sleep. However, your subconscious mind is awake. So this is the only reason why any affirmation, when we are talking about any affirmation, I'm definitely talking about the positive affirmations. They can enter your brain even when you are asleep. So yes, make your sleep count and start listening to subliminals if possible, or you can even record your own affirmations and put it in the loop mode, so that whenever you are asleep, you are listening and your subconscious mind is reprogrammed while you are sleeping. Now the next question is, can you listen to affirmations while doing anything else? The answer is yes. You can listen to the affirmations while working or doing any other thing at the same time. The reason is, your subconscious mind has the ability to absorb information even from the background, whether you are working or playing cards or dancing or going on a date or even doing dishes. Comes the next most important question: how long does it take to work? Well, affirmations generally take maybe a day, maybe 3 days or 7 days, depending upon where you are in the whole process of manifestation. If you know how to control your mind, if you know how to change your mindset, if you know how to shift your mindset and start living in the end, then yes, of course, affirmation just affirmation is just a tool to get you there. So you will take bare minimum of 1 to 2 days or maximum of 3 days. Okay, however, if you are not there, you can start affirming and start seeing the change within 7 days, and it can go up to 30 days, because to change and to reprogram your mind, scientifically it has been said that a habit can be formed within a period of 21 days. So I would say, take a buffer time. You will start noticing a shift in your mind. Now, the next important question is, do you have to believe what you are saying? As in, like, do you have to believe your own affirmations? Well, there are two school of thoughts on this topic. One says that whenever you are practicing positive affirmation, you have to feel it, and if you are feeling it, of course, it is going to get very natural for you to manifest anything in your 3D world, because you are injecting the emotions into it. It is 100% true. But the other side is, if you keep on repeating the same thing over and over and over again, trust me on this, this is tested and tried. Because of the repetition, whatever resistance you were feeling from on day one, it is not going to be the same on day 30. Okay, so yes, it is going to be helpful even if you do not believe it. So my whole point is, keep on affirming until it becomes a second nature for you, and you will start believing in your affirmation. For that, you have to make your own affirmations, and you have to choose a few of these affirmations that are going to deeply resonate with you and your belief system and your values. So in that manner, you are going to relate with the affirmations very, very soon. So it's completely fine even if you don't believe it right now. Keep on affirming, keep persisting, and you will get there. So yeah, that's it about this topic. I hope I've covered most of the important questions here. In case if I have left out something and you still have a confusion about, you can always comment me down below. Before I wind up this video, which is actually a long video today, again, I'm so sorry about that. Let me again share certain blanket affirmations. In the next video, I'm going to take one single topic and multiple affirmations, about that based on law of assumptions only. Let's start with the first affirmation, which is one of my personal favorite, is I am proud of myself. I am proud of myself. So you do not have to wait for anybody else to tell you this. You are proud of yourself. Just remind yourself this. I am proud of myself. The second one is, I can create anything I want just by imagining. I can create anything I want just by imagining. I live in the end and already have what I want. I live in the end and already have what I want. If I can feel it, I can make it happen. If I can feel it, I can make it happen. I love my life more and more every day. I love my life more and more every day. I focus on what feels good. I focus on what feels good. I choose happiness today. Wow. I choose happiness today. My imagination creates my reality. My imagination creates my reality. I believe in myself and my abilities to succeed in life. I believe in myself and my abilities to succeed in life. I am happy with what I have. I am happy with what I have. Abundance and prosperity comes to me naturally. Abundance and prosperity comes to me naturally. So I hope you liked this video and you found these affirmations quite useful. I am just going to drop a link of the PDF file of all these affirmations. You can go and find it out. So yes, download it and it's free of cost. So start affirming, download it. And yes, that's it in today's video. I hope you find this video quite useful. Most of your doubts are already clear. And yes, I'll be meeting you very, very soon in the next video. Until then, please do take care of yourself. And yes, do not forget to give it a big fat thumbs up if you like it. Drop me a comment and please, please do subscribe to my channel. I come up with lots and lots of content based on Neville Goddard's teaching, which is law of assumption. And yes, I'll be meeting you very, very soon in the next video. Until then, please do take care of yourself and happy manifesting. God bless you. Bye.